Today, I'm going to unprogram your mind from the brainwashing of evolution. Now, we are taught since childhood, and our children are being taught in schools, that evolution is a fact. It cannot be denied. Billions and billions of years, and the fossil record took millions and millions of years. Noah's flood? Fairy tale, pseudoscience. I'm going to show you what is pseudoscience and what is truth. Let's start the show. This is in a museum. This is a wolf spider, okay? And what you'll see at the museum is a sign there that will say, remember folks, for every inch it took 2 million years to cover this spider. For every inch, 2 million years. Now think about this for just a moment. We've seen dead animals. We've seen bugs. And I'm sure that you've seen dead animals sit there on the side of the road for a day, 2 days, 3 days, week after week, month after month, and it doesn't change one bit, right? It just stays beautiful, just waits there to become a fossil. This isn't even good nonsense. The hair is still preserved. You can even, if you look closely, you can see the eyeballs are preserved there. Yet they say this took millions and millions of years. How long is this spider going to look like this, sitting there for millions of years? Is it still going to be there? Is it going to sit there and wait for millions and millions of years? Give me a break. What about this? Look at this. A fish is a fossil. It got fossilized eating its supper. It's eating its supper, and yet it's a rock. We all know it takes weeks and weeks and months. We all know it takes millions of years to eat your supper, right? Yeah. What about these? Starfish. Starfish is just like Jell-O, right? We have fossils of jellyfish. We have starfish. How is that possible? Millions of years? Something as fragile as a jellyfish or starfish? We even have tree stumps that go through the supposed layers of the Cretaceous, Jurassic period. All the periods, right? That's a big problem for their claim. And we find these all over the earth. What about the highest mountains? The Torah says that the flood covered the highest mountains. Is there evidence for that? Yes, there is. In the mountains of Mount Everest, we find this. Sea life on the top of Mount Everest. There's many more. There's starfish, clams. They found all kinds of stuff. You can look this stuff up. You don't have to believe me. Look it up for yourselves. What about this? What do we find here? We see a fossilized mother giving birth to a baby. Now, for all my sisters watching, we all know it takes weeks and weeks, months and months, years and years, right, to give birth. What about millions of years, right? Come on, people. Look at this. A pregnant fish with the baby inside the belly. That takes millions of years, right, to give birth? I feel sorry for this mom if that's the truth. There is no way, people, there is no possible way that this could be truth.